I think I think that what is happening in this country is of such a profound nature in terms of people being open to these issues, that this is a civil rights issue. People be well beyond the LGBT communities. Feel a certain solidarity or feel a certain sympathy, let's say, with some of what's raised, if it's raised. And I think that, you look at events like last night where Cleve Jones speaks to 250 plus people in a crowded room, including Teamsters who come on strike to give their solidarity and to ask solidarity. And you think, this is a movement that has no money. It's a movement towards a march that has no big names attached to it, really. And yet, I feel the most important thing right now for ordinary people who want to do something is to not just be online. Of course, be online. It's easy to click here. Put up flyers, make some phone calls, bring together an organizing meeting of people on your campus, in your workplace, in your union hall, in your home, and make a pitch for why it's important to go, to get involved, and to mobilize for it, because we're not going to get civil rights without a fight, and we're not going to get a fight without a mass march. People need to see massive numbers of people gathered together in a central place at the seat of power in Washington, D.C., in order for this to be understood as a national movement. What's happened so far is brilliant. The breakouts of struggle and protest of 5,000 here and 10,000 here and 6,000 here and whatever all over the country, it needs to come together and coalesce in D.C., because that's what gives it a power that these individual marches can't really have, in the way that you think about the 1963 March on Washington and looking at our sea of humanity, listening to King. That's what, maybe we're not at that point where we have thousands. Good. And we can certainly have tens of thousands, and it can be a very, very powerful demand that we want full civil rights. This hasn't happened. This has not happened in our lifetimes, where there has been a grassroots, and exclusively grassroots effort by ordinary people who are just sick and tired of this sort of incrementalist strategies coming together to demand full civil rights of the U.S. Congress and the President.